Well, even with all the buildings along. And off we go from Las Vegas. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Straight ahead is Strong. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to Ball here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flanagan. Throw over the middle, pulled in here by Farrell. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2nd and 3. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early cases, anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people can't expect the offense to light this game up, but so far,
the real quick, man. Got myself a little audience and shit. It's like they tune in. You got a newbie to the league. Give them a welcome party. Welcome aboard, my guy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
He goes right side. He's inside the 20.
You got tired. I respect it. I respect it. You got tired.
First and goal. Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Throwing after the interception. Flanagan.
Brock Beasley.
Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. He's going to be stopped cold good coverage there by the kick team to bring
Put that boomstick on him. Trying to break some. Dislocated shoulder.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that
Get him.
jersey?
You know that ball.
And maybe you have to be
You know that ball.
whatever it's going to take to get the message. It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now Fields. That's caught.
Pressure was that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ballgame.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the 50, here's Fields.
There they are. Get that address in the house at him. They don't like pressure, though. Like,
George Pickens, the intended
target.
target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
double pass.
Here's Fields. He's got his 2. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And Wilson with it, complete.
He ran around in circles to get the time. Sent 6. He's blocking 5. Should have got there. Somebody should have came.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hurt last year too, so it's the same thing. Injury prone linebacker. Yeah, injury prone.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles.
Zay Flowers, stop playing with me.
And he takes it all the way
Zay.
to the 32.
They say he ain't come to play.
Now they'll shift things around.
Water Ravens in the sun.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Flanagan. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Harrington. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. After 1, it's 13-6. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Hilton.
And this is caught.
Hilton.
A 24-yard touchdown.
Hilton.
The Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to
play action. Can we get a play action?
Time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. The defense throws at them. They feel like
almost
they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Fields. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Back to throw. Fields. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Looking to throw. Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
First carry for Najee Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing on second down. Fields flushed out right.
There we go. You run the ball too much to that quarterback. Go sit your ass in the pocket.
And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Rolling up.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrington. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Up the middle they go. It's Harrington. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Trey.
Throwing the ball away. Don't pick.
Brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add two more.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Take your ass out.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a handoff up the middle. Harrington. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And the result here, a pick up of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Up the middle they go. It's Harrington, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Shifts past him at the 45. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. That's to the left side where he's got balance.
Bro! That's bro! Motherfucking out. Stop playing with me, man.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Excuse me.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Flanagan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap, Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on third down, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop. Third down.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing to start the drive. Flanagan. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's going to be out up around the 44.
Bro, I got there running them holes over, boy. He don't give two fucks.
The big play to start him out.
Bro, out there putting that boomstick on them boys.
Operating from the gun. Flanagan. That's to Bowers once again.
No fucks.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
A final shot before break. Flanagan. He finds his man complete. That's Harrington. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this one is right through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Come on, man. Pick the fucking strategy so we can get on about our business, man. Get on with it.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They run the counter. Harrington. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Flanagan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrington. And he goes out right around the 39. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
3rd down and 1.
That's a gain of 5.
Looking to throw. Flanagan working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
Back to throw. Flanagan. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Harrington. And he will score.
So close.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Strong.
Really? Just one little cut back.
Down the right side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Steelers are back within a couple of the lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the 1st half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired, too.
And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie him.
Axel.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Flanagan. He finds his man complete. That's Harrington. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Harrington. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Back to throw. Flanagan. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, it's Harrington, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
But running that hole.
A great effort there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And then bumps their lead up even further.
See, baby.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here's Fields. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it's Fields. This one finds Wilson downfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
But it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again.
He's sitting right there. Nothing.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Flanagan. Pass taken in by his tight end.
Easy.
And they work this one across the 45. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Harrington. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Nice switch.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. To throw is Fields. Got a man here. It's Wilson.
Y'all gotta come on, man. That shit's trash.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Fields. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Thank you.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing again is Fields. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run on second down, trying to cover
Got
up.
TV.
It's
a teddy.
Right side. And he will score. Touchdown,
Got it.
Las Vegas. A great effort there. 41 yards.
Out of
And
that
the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The Raiders will line up.
Back to throw. Flanagan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
We'll give him 2-7. We'll get him 2-7.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2.
That was bad,
Instead,
but I
it
almost
gets
turned
picked off.
back
How
quick.
about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Let's face it,
Don't
this
fail
defense
on the
has had
ground.
to share struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all
Foul on the
behind them.
ground.
They defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Back to throw. Fields. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fields. He's got Pickens complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields gets it to Strong. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Back to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Back to throw. Flanagan dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of